We are at the second match stage for you.
Well, obviously the players aren't fully match fit, but under the spotlight of the cameras and a lot of supporters, you're expected to put in a good performance, and it's not always easy.
Now this looks promising. Got to be. Well, sometimes these opportunities can come too early. Maybe this is one of them.
Yeah, maybe just caught cold there. Wasn't expecting the chance to land at his feet and made a mess of it.
It's looking good, this move. He can put them in front. That's a great finish for the first goal of the day.
No, God!
Chance for the cross. Put into the middle. Still danger here after this half clearance. And here's the shot. Well, that's great work by the goalkeeper. This might be it. Two in front now.
No!
So that was possibly one of the worst halves of football I think I've ever had to witness. It did brighten up in the second half of it after they got the second. Just couldn't finish anything though. So I'll make a few changes and yeah, hopefully we can get a couple of goals and get back in it. So what I've done, I've switched to a 4-1-3-2. Just hopefully we can get a bit more in the middle really, and 4 at the back. I mean, it's a bit stronger, I suppose. Brought on Hendry for Timlin, I think. Coughlin on for McGlashan, and then yeah, left the rest as is. So yeah, let's get to it.
Cox. McLaughlin. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. It's a good cross. Well, that's a fantastic goal. Keeper couldn't get down quickly enough to deal with such a low and effective shot. A goal of top class really here.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Oh, well, he's just wanted that more than his opposite number. It's a really good finish.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Oh, it's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Oh, that should be a penalty, it is! And he scores from the spot. Nicely knocked in from the penalty spot, made it look easy.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really, really cool strike that.
Coming on. I like the look of this attack. Threads it through. Could pull one back here. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a yellow card for the offender, and it's undoubtedly a penalty.
But it's a great chance for this side to stick one in the net, and for that player, he's got to be careful from here on in now.
Great penalty. And that has got the goal from the penalty spot. Well taken.
Yeah, I think some people are cut out for it, some aren't, and this lad certainly is.
The ball. They've got it away from the danger. There it is, the final whistle. Winning is such a joy. Of course, the converse of that is the pain of defeat, and they're feeling that pain at the moment.
Well, I don't think they can have any complaints. There weren't many in that team that could claim to have had a decent game.
Well, that was less than desirable. Let's not watch them replays. I do want to work more with that formation. I think something good could come of that, like the one on the second half. It's just a shame we'd let in 2 goals before it was, you know, too late. But yeah, good couple of goals though. Actually, decent penalty as well. So that's the most frustrating pre-season probably ever out of the way, and it's time for us to look against some players. All our scouts come back with reports on the ones we were looking at before the tournament. So we've got Angel Gomez, Dimitri Mitchell, Joel Piera, and Akraf Hakimi, and Jesus Vallejo. Now a couple of them I know for a fact are quite good, like Hakimi for example. I've had him before. So I think I'm going to go for him, obviously wage depending. 2 mil is generally a bit out of budget, so it might have to be a loan, or alternatively, I suppose getting next season. Angel Gomez, I believe he's quite easy, but obviously quite low rated, but he's only 16 years old. So Zub as well, I've probably just butchered that name. We'll scout him too. I do remember him being decent from memory as well. But yeah, we need someone with a bit of creative spark, really, and a striker as well. I mean, it's all good and well having the dynamic duo, Simon Cox and Niall Ranger, but you know, we haven't really got a plan B, unless you know you want to go to Marc-Antoine Fortuné, who is aging and he's got legs like grand pianos. So you know. So yeah, we'll see if we can get into any negotiations with some of the younger guys, and yeah, hopefully we get something through the youth academy as well, which would be cool. So look, let's approach the loan. The club is interested in loaning this player out. You can try approaching them to purchase or look for other loan titles. Okay, we'll approach the buyer and we'll see how much realistically we're going to get him for, although I'm not too optimistic considering the price and obviously our budget.
A few moments later.
Okay, right, that didn't go well. They're pulling out. Oh, look how sad he looks. Gomez, let's have a look. Let's have a look-see. Value, 875k. It's realistic, wage budget's nice as well, so I am optimistic about this one. It is a very nice plant. Might get one for my office / bedroom. Let's offer 850. It's a reasonable sum, I think. I mean, that'd be obviously depending on how much potential he's got. That could potentially be a steal. And he's only 16. Okay, 890. Okay, I'll go 885 and see if I can push him. Maybe not that, actually. Counter. We'll go 875 then. I mean, that is his value after all. Great. Okay, brilliant. It's nice doing pleasure. It's nice doing pleasure with you? Oh, Jesus Christ, what was that mean about? It's a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Mourinho. Right, let's negotiate with the player. It is a bit annoying how they don't talk in it. I mean, I can see why not, but it's also quite like, they should at least, all you've got to do is record like 5 different voice actors, and you know, that's literally it. I mean, how difficult can it be, right? He's going to be important. I like that. I mean, a 16-year-old expecting first team football, I mean, there's a bit, you know. Cool. But yes, this is a massive improvement on sort of the way it's been the last few years. So I'm glad there's actually a bit of depth to it now as well. 3 years, yeah, that's acceptable. Just hoping you don't want to buy it. Yeah, that's right. I bet you're smiling. You've just become very rich. But hey, we've got a new player, so it's all gravy. See, I like the look of this bird. Am I going for squad depth? Give Dimitri a run for his money. Yeah, you know what? He's Canadian as well, so he's going to be nice. I mean, I'm sure that's how it works. It's not a stereotype. Yeah, it is a stereotype. Wow, we have learned something today. thrilling entertainment here. Oh, look how happy he is. He has two emotions. It's either incredibly happy or incredibly sad. Okay. His agent's got a nice shaped head. No, yeah, importance. Fair enough. Oh, I've promised. Uh-oh. I mean, you're a free agent, mate, so don't push your luck, yeah? And we'll go 4 years. He's nodded. This is generally a good sign. 1 year? You mad? 22, mate. Alright, if you insist, we can always go into contract extension should we need to. Maybe I'm really bad at negotiating. We'll disregard a release clause. Okay, not 20k, definitely not. Alright, let's have a look. 3.5? I mean, I'd be happy with that. Signing bonus 30k. I mean, it's not a superstar, is it? Let's be honest. Nodding is good. Yeah, okay, cool. Done deal. And I think that may have to be all the transfer for this window, mainly due to money. And I'm not going to cheat because cheating's for squares. Okay, on to our first league game at Blackburn Rovers.